YouTube, Steady Boy 419. It's not much going on, just getting ready for the game today, Browns versus Bengals. Hopefully, we need to play better than he did last week. But, making my vid response for my good buddy James, Fighton52. He has a little contest going on. What do you wear at a game, or watching the game? And what tailgating food? I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been running around all morning. Anyway, gear-wise, I really don't get all crazy. I usually just wear my brown stuff. Sometimes, when I'm hammered, or I'm gonna get hammered, I have this banana suit. And I wear the banana suit when I go to the games. That's usually when I wear it. You may see that later, but for this video, I just got this brown shirt. It's got the helmet, it's got some wings going out. It's cool. It's like a vintage looking shirt. And then I also got these bad boys. Oh yeah. They're a little dirty from last week, but Reebok Cleveland Brown shoes. I go all out. Well, not all out, but I'm decked out in my gear. Just like James and his Oregon stuff. So I got some Cleveland Browns, Reeboks. It's got NFL all in there. Sweet shoes. That's usually what I do. My tailgating food. I am making, it's actually making right now, so I gotta make this video quick. This is the world's greatest chili. The greatest chili on earth, in my opinion. Everything that I've tasted, nothing compares to this chili. It is my family's recipe. It's fabulous. It's really easy to make, honestly. It only takes about 45 minutes to make. You got some 45 minutes to an hour, give or take. You need ground beef, Brooks or Bush's beans, onions, olive oil, tomato soup, chili seasoning and chili powder, and I put cayenne pepper in mine because I like a little kick to it, and baking soda. Now, and garlic. You need garlic also. First, you start off by sauteing onions, the garlic, and olive oil, just in a pan or a pot for like 5 minutes. Get the onions all caramelized and whatnot. And then you add the ground beef. Now, in my family, we like having leftover chili. Our chili is just, like I said, it's banging. So we usually make 3 pounds of ground beef. Add the ground beef. Cook the beef with the onions and the garlic and the olive oil until the beef is no longer pink. After that, my niece is crying if you hear that. So hopefully my sister has that under control. Anyway, you add the beef. Cook it until it's not pink anymore, and then you drain the meat. Drain the meat, put it back in the pot you were cooking in because you got all that flavor in there with the onions and the garlic and the olive oil still sitting in that pot. So you want to exhume all that flavor that's still in that pot. After you put the meat that you just drained back into the pot, you add the beans, which we only use 1 can because we're not big on beans. You could add more beans if you like. Some people like a lot of beans in their chili and whatnot. Beans don't sit well with me. I get the little, fuck that. You add your beans. You add the chili sauce if you use any. The beans we get has the chili sauce with the beans, so that's easy for that. You add your tomato soup, your chili seasoning, your chili powder. And then you let it stir and simmer for about a half hour. Let it sit for a half hour, let it do its thing, get all those flavors mixed together, stir it here and there. And then depending on the amount of meat or thickening, sometimes you have to add some beef or chicken stock. Or an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, hot sauce, during 15 minutes through the stirring and simmering process. You add that stuff in. Obviously, you add a little more if you want it more thick and all that. I like mine a little thick, but not like. You know, I like it a little loose. And probably about 15-20 minutes through, also we add about a half to a teaspoon of baking soda. What the baking soda does, it cuts the acid. Because sometimes it can be really, really acidic. So add a little bit of baking soda to take the acid out, unless you like acid. I mean, I don't like acid. But and then you could add a little bit more of, you know, cayenne pepper, hot sauce, whatever, give it a little more kick. And then when it's all done, serve it with some shredded cheddar cheese, or any kind of cheese, really. Sour cream, I'm not a big sour cream person, but sometimes we do that. Oyster crackers, you know, salad, chili dogs. It's really good with chili dogs. So that's pretty much it. You know, if you're really interested in making it, James, or anyone else, just shoot me a message and I'll go a little more in depth about it. Because this is just a quick rundown of it, but you know, I could make it like a tutorial video or maybe something. I don't know, maybe. So, hope everyone has a good day. It's a good day for football. It's beautiful outside. It's like 72. It's gorgeous. Sun's out, everything. So, I'll talk to you all later.